All right, just a quick video for anybody that's looking to buy a Jeep or, really hates them and needs some different, opinions on Jeeps. This is my 2024 Jeep Gladiator. It is a Willys edition. These Jeeps come standard with the 3.6 Pentastar, which people love to hate. But just a quick review of my Jeep. So we bought this about a year ago. We've already put about 40,000 miles on this Jeep. Fuel economy, when I'm in the city, is about 18. When I'm on the highway or doing long road trips, I usually get around 20 miles per gallon, which for a mid-size pickup with a naturally aspirated V6, that is very impressive. At 40,000 miles, my tires are, it's hard to see here, not horrible. I've been not the best with rotating them. You can see here, there's a fair bit of tread left on these tires. They're the stock mud terrains that come on this thing. Reliability, not a single issue. The only thing that has ever come up on this Jeep, long road trips, like I said, a lot of bugs on the windshield, block that sensor, turns off cruise control until you clean the windshield. So something to note there. But as far as reliability, I've literally had zero issues with this. I have zero concerns that this is going to give me problems. Engine bay, completely stock. If you are going to get one of these, highly recommend getting one of these oil catch cans. So these Jeeps are notorious for having the oil vapors in the crankcase. I'm not a mechanic, I don't know the lingo of it. However, this oil catch can will keep the oil from being sucked back in through your intake. I usually drain that. This holds about, I believe, 6 ounces. I drain almost a full 6 ounces every couple of months. So definitely worth getting that just to kind of keep the oil out of your valves and keep the engine running smooth. As far as the interior goes, it is a Jeep. They're not super impressive. However, that is also the benefit of it. With it being a more basic, rugged interior, it's held up extremely well. I've worked at a used car dealership, and I've always thought these things don't hold up very well. But really, it's the owners and how you treat them. So there's the 40,000 miles. Usually I see these things are trash, and I just always thought they were poor build quality. But turns out if you maintain and take care of your vehicle and keep it clean, it'll actually stay together and stay, nice. So this is, again, after 40,000 miles. My seat looks perfect. I have a blanket on that one there. The back seats I actually don't use at all. I have a Roughland kennel for the dogs. This is an extra large kennel. It fits back here perfectly. But yeah, that's for the dogs. I usually keep my, spare tools, tire inflator, stuff like that, just because it is a Jeep and you never know. The back side of the Jeep, camper topper, you can't go wrong. Goal with this build was to do old man spec. So working at a used car dealer, I've always been envious of the old man spec vehicles and how meticulously clean and well maintained they are. And the pieces of the old man spec starts off with these rain guards here on the window. Typically another thing you see on the old man spec is the mud flaps. So I got both of those things knocked off. Camper shell is the number one staple of the old man camper. And then typically there's a hitch on the back. I took it off. But yeah, here is my old man spec Jeep Gladiator. When it comes to ownership, like I said, good fuel economy, 40,000 miles, have zero issues. So don't be fooled by all the stuff you see online. These Jeeps, they are as good as you make them. So if you drive it through the swamp and you change the oil every 10,000 miles, it's going to be the worst car you ever have. For me, I, maintain it. I keep it clean. I don't drive it through rivers, and I change the oil every 3,000 to 5,000 miles. So I'm planning on keeping this Jeep for, a really long time. And with how it's holding up so far, I don't think it'll have any issues getting to, 200,000 miles without, major service. So follow if you want more Jeep videos. I'm going to be tearing this Jeep apart and showing you, you know, ownership of it and the realities of having a Jeep truck. And I will be eventually getting, you know, some small upgrades, maybe a level kit, some tires, stuff like that. I don't want to keep it, you know, fully stocked, but I also don't want to make it a rock crawler because that's just not what it's built for. So if you guys want to follow along with the build or get any tips and tricks with how to keep your Jeep, you know, running good and how to actually make it to 200,000 miles in one of these things, follow along. If you guys have a Jeep or you've had good or bad experiences, leave a comment down below. I'd love to chit chat with you guys and see what has happened. But yeah, if this video was helpful at all, drop a like, and like I said, comment below your guys' experiences with these.